Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Carlos and Maria podcast. This is episode 4. So thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
One of the great subjects that we've been talking about is why certain governments or certain countries are handling the lockdown and the quarantine better than other countries. And I get the sense that it is because certain countries feel more comfortable and trust their leaders much better than other countries. And this is really because the leaders are coming forth and giving precise directions and following their own directions as well. So it gives the people a sense that if they're willing to do it, then I should also be willing to do it to try and get us out of this current situation that we're in. Nobody here wants to be in lockdown. People are trying to hurry up and get through this so that they can get back with their family members. They can spend time with their grandchildren. And so this is really the sense that you have when you are out in public. Here in Germany, you can tell that the people are following the guidelines that have been put out for them. And it's only because they really want to get things back to normal. I don't know if there will ever be a back to normal because things have been in place for so long that we're almost seeming to, it's our default now, where we recognize that we should be at least 6 feet away from each other. And we also recognize that we can still do the things that we did before with a little moderation. And it's working so far here. So far, the government has slowly been opening up businesses for the past 2 weeks, and people are really not feeling so much the shock of working at home or being quarantined.
I just want to say something else, and is that there are a lot of people out there that are a little bit rebellious. And I understand that nobody wants to be 24/7 at home. Nobody wants to do certain things. But there are certain people that claim that wearing a mask and being at home for the now security is actually something that goes against freedom and against is something invasive. And to tell you the truth, is not. This is put in place to delay the spreading of this virus. And for these people that are not following this, please follow that, because at the point that you are putting on the place that you have yourself gotten this virus, that you're infected, now you're gonna say, why didn't I wear this mask? Or also at the very moment where one member of your family get infected, then you will say the same thing. So please don't be so rebellious and wear those masks. Please follow what you're told.
I don't necessarily agree that people are being rebellious because they don't want to have to follow the guidelines. I think it is more that people are scared. They are home and they're unemployed, and all of these things are playing on their minds when they are in quarantine and they don't have any way to feed their families. They're wondering how long they're going to have to endure this. And it is a hardship. This is a hardship. And some people are handling it better than others. And so those people do get out and they protest about having to wear the mask, having to be at home, losing their income. And I think that the most important thing about this is having to lose their income. This is how they value themselves, being able to go out and provide for their families. Everyone feels that way. And so when you are not allowed to do that, to protect your family, people react in different ways. So I am okay with them protesting. I think that they should be a little bit smarter about how they protest, because they want to let the governments know that they're under duress and their situation is dire. But if you're going to protest in a situation where there is a deadly virus out there, you should be smart enough to keep your distance from other people, wear a mask, but protest what it is that is really getting to you. The fact that your job has been taken away from you and you have no way of providing for your family, and that the government is not doing the things that they're supposed to be doing.
Definitely right with that, what you just said. But here's the thing. If everybody protests what the government is doing and they don't follow the rules, what do you think is going to happen? The government is going to tighten up the rules, and we're going to end up with a dictatorship, because the people that are not obeying are minority, but that's going to affect the majority. And I think that is not fair to anybody. Well, one of the things that pop into my mind is the Constitution. And as you all know, everybody has a constitution in their countries. Their country has a constitution that has been written to defend the people. In special situations, there are also a set of rules that will override our constitutions. And this special situation, so to say, is one of the situations like right now, national security. This is a national security issue right now. This virus has showed that it can be more dangerous than a bomb. People don't really realize, but the Constitution can be overwritten.
Oh, what a difference a week makes. We came here 2 weeks ago. This is the mall in our community, and just about everything was shut down. Only the grocery store was open, and there were very few people in the grocery store. The government has started to release some of the restrictions, and so there were more stores open last week when we came. We had our face masks, but very few people were wearing the face masks, but they were maintaining their distance from everyone. There were more people in the mall, and more stores were opened up. They were maintaining the 6-foot distance for everyone. They were only allowing a number of people in the store. This week it has opened up more. We came back to the mall, and there were many more people here. It was about 99% compliance with the face masks, and I have a video at the end of this to show you everyone wearing their face masks inside the mall. They're still maintaining the 6-foot distance, and they're only allowing a certain number of people in the stores. But fortunately, everything is starting to open back up, and you feel more like it's normal, because everybody's wearing the face mask, not just you. So, how did you feel about it?
Yeah, it feels a little bit better, but it still is not normal. It is not going to be normal, because this mask is going to stay with us. It's going to be a part of our daily life now.
Well, as long as people are starting to feel more comfortable being out in public and doing the things that they used to do, I'm okay with wearing the face mask. I think this is a small price to pay to just try and feel like things are getting back to some form of normality. And above all else, Carlos got his fun, Hoxton. So, here is the line at McDonald's drive-thru, because inside is no longer seating people. Everyone lines up at the drive-thru, including bicycles and people without vehicles, to place their orders. And it's very orderly. They've been doing this for the past 3 weeks now, so they know how to operate. No one runs past anybody or runs over anybody. This is a good thing. Here is the one downside of standing in line at McDonald's drive-thru without a car. It starts to rain and you don't have an umbrella with you. So you have to wait in the rain, and they really don't seem to mind.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support us. Bye.
Bye.